welcome to another layout. This one is a super simple one. So it's basically, this video is giving me the opportunity to say a few things that I haven't said for a while and give you a bit of an update of, life in general. So this video is going up on Saturday. So this one's the last one for the week. And I am recording the story of the memory that I'm recording here is one where Taylor got her braces put on. So I'm sure a lot of you out there can relate to this because, kids need braces and it is a pain, but it needs to be done. Sometimes it's not. Taylor didn't get braces for vanity. Taylor got braces because she literally had to. Taylor's been through quite a lot with her teeth. She was actually born with no enamel on her teeth and her baby teeth, and thousands of dollars later, I'll just let you know, the public system wanted to extract all her teeth when she was 4 and simply just wait until they all come in. The adult ones just drop down. I wasn't happy with that idea. I thought that was just cruel. So I took her to a dentist, a pediatric dentist, and I'm just going to let you know while I'm halfway through my story, I'm stenciling with the polka dot stencil from Darkroom Door using Gold Rush LUNAR paste. So that's the products I'm using there. And I'm just adding texture to the title just to make it, when you see someone with braces and they talk like they've got a mouthful of metal, that's the vibe I was going for, and I think I pulled it off. Now, so when she was 4, that's what they wanted to do, and I found myself a pediatric orthodontist, and his name was P.Y. Lay, and he was amazing, absolutely amazing, and he helped me with Taylor's teeth. He literally capped and crowned and veneered every single tooth in her head, which was amazing. And that way she only had to have a couple of extractions and she wasn't without her front teeth for very long, her 2 front teeth. But that's okay. She did fine. And he was amazing. He was absolutely amazing. And so for that reason, that is why I wanted to go through this process. Now, as Taylor's adult teeth came down, we fissure sealed them, which I never even knew was a thing. But fissure sealing is where they can basically plastic coat your teeth. It's not cheap, but they can basically clean it all out to the point that there's nothing there. There's no, if they need to do a filling or anything, they literally clean the whole thing out. Then they can basically plastic seal your teeth. So that's the layman's explanation for fissure sealing. But Jen's home from school saying hi. So I felt that this was such a monumentous thing in Taylor's life that we needed to record and memory keep this moment. So I do a little bit of journaling at the bottom, but I'm actually adding an extra section to this layout in a tag form, and I'm doing extra journaling with that. So so it's not, the extra journaling is not so much about the braces, it's about the journey from being 3 3/4 through until she was 18, nearly 18 and a half. And still, she still wears her mouth guard every night to make sure her teeth don't move. She does. She's a good kid. Now, what else did I want to give you updates on? Everyone's doing well. Everyone is well, which is good. My father-in-law, unfortunately, is still not doing very well. So every second week I am a little bit vague on responding to messages a couple of days a week. So that'll be next week, because I go and I deal with my father-in-law. And when I'm dealing with all things all things father-in-law, I don't touch my phone pretty much. Unless a specific ringtone happens, I don't touch my phone. So I apologize in advance if anyone's trying to contact me when I'm with my father-in-law and my mother-in-law. And yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. I will be honest with you guys. I have got a lot of balls in the air at the moment, and it's very exhausting. But I will not give up on my dream of YouTube and sharing what I know and making new friends all over the world. And this is my happy place. This is my release. I know a lot of you, and I have had a lot of you have said, you know, take time off, just chill, take time for yourself. And I'm one of these people that if I stop, I won't get started again. And that's I don't mean in a scrapbooking way. I mean in a, if I take stock of everything that's going on in my life right now and think about it too long, it'll get me down. And I can't do that. I can't let that happen. So for me, this is like my online therapy. And I actually don't find the video process for me is not a difficult one. It's actually been something that has been getting easier and easier as time has gone on over the last 12 months. If you're new to my channel, I just want to let you know, I don't do talk like this in every single video, by the way. I every so often I do a bit of an update, and sometimes when my kids do quirky, crazy things, I let you know and all that sort of bizzo. But today, because this is such an easy layout, and I feel like I owe it to you guys. You know, you give me so much that I think it's fair for me to give you just that little bit of insight as to what makes me tick, what helps me create, what keeps me going. You know, I think they're all things that we get curious about with anyone that's thrusting themselves into the public scrutiny, I suppose. You know, like when it comes to putting yourself on YouTube, you're opening yourself up to criticism, you're opening yourself up to all sorts of things. And I'm happy to share as you know, what's going on in my life at whatever point, to a point. And yeah, so every so often, so every 2 weeks, I spend a couple of days with my in-laws to try and help them get all their food situated and their cleaning and their appointments and their nurse appointments and all that sort of stuff. And unfortunately, I don't know if I've even mentioned this, but they had 3 children, and they had the 2 boys, Darren and Wayne, and they had Vicky, their daughter. And unfortunately, in 2013, Vicky unfortunately had a cardiac event, and she passed away. So as a result of that, there's 2 boys that are very much, they were born in the 60s, and yeah, it's very much, it's going to land on me, basically, is the short version of what I'm saying. It's going to land on me because and I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to take up that role. That's fine. So yeah, it's difficult. My family, my mum, my dad, they're all doing okay. I believe it or not, I live super close to my parents, and I hardly get over there, which is really sad. But yeah, so what else can I tell you? That's all Debbie Downer stuff, but let's do some positive things. I created a mood board. Yes, I created a mood board. never made one of them before, but decided this morning I'm going to give it a crack and see what happens. And I've popped it up over on the Facebook group, and I've called it July's Mood Board. And if you want to use it, go for it. If it's going to give you inspiration, go for it. I will create a couple of layouts next week that will be inspired from the mood board. And yeah, I don't normally use that sort of thing, but I'll give it a crack, see what it's like. Let me know, is that something that you like to do in Facebook groups? Is that something... I'm kind of finding that I've been doing this long enough now. So I started my YouTube channel officially in January 2022, and I've got myself to a point now where I've got my rhythm going, and I create my 6 layouts a week. Some of them are double pages, some of them are more easy ones like this, some of them are quite technical. It just all depends. And it's something I do want to mention, actually, something that I have wanted to say for a bit. There are a lot of people watching my channel, and I didn't even know I could check this information. And it was something that I was learning about during the week, and there's like 30% of people watching haven't subscribed to my channel. I'm going to throw it out there. Do you know that you can subscribe for free? Do you know that I don't spam you for things? I literally have it. The thing for me, subscribers is great. For me, it's more about the views. I want people to see my channel, and by subscribing, that helps the algorithm understand that, hang on, this person is being viewed a fair bit. We might push her videos up the food chain so more people can see them. So that's what that's about. When I say that is with subscribers, that is with subscribers, views, sharing, tagging your friends in the comment sections, leaving me a comment. All of that helps the algorithm realize that you're getting value from my videos, and maybe they should push it out there for other people who want to scrapbook or be creative in a, it could be a creative art journal. It could be just people wanting to find an Aussie scrapbooker, all those sort of things. And the algorithm helps those people see it if you leave comments, if you like, and if you subscribe to the channel. So that's why I'm mentioning that in this particular video. So I've got to be honest with you, I hate self-promoting myself. I just can't do it. I'm not very good at self-promotion. I can't do that very well. I find myself really struggling with it. I think it's just an Aussie thing though. Like, I think it's just one of those moments where you just go, that's just really cheesy, but it's got to be done. If I want the channel to grow, that's what I have to do. And I do want the channel to grow because, and I'll explain why, for me to create 6 layouts a week, that costs money. You know that it's not cheap to scrapbook, especially that much a week, especially using mixed media products, papers, all that sort of thing, especially if you want to see the newer stuff and you want me to try the newer stuff. So try it and give it a crack before you do, that sort of thing. So all of that being said, if you watch my videos, if you like my videos, if you subscribe to my channel, if you do all of those things that I ask, I have got partial monetization switched on my channel. So I haven't got it all switched on. It's just a little bit, just to try and help me out a little bit each month. Now, that being said, every couple of months, I give that back to you guys. So that financial gain that I've made, that little tiny bit for that month, I put it back for you guys. And that's that's my way of saying thank you for supporting my channel. And I think the next one we're going to have, I think we might do it. I did it for 1,500 subscribers. So I think what we'll do is maybe, I'm not sure when. You let me know in the comments below. When do you think we should have another giveaway? Do you think we should do it quarterly? Okay, here we go. I'm going to put it out there. Quarterly. So every 3 months by the season. So Christmas, Easter, winter, summer, autumn. You let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments below. Here's the close-ups. Thank you so much for watching. And I will pop up a poll on YouTube as well as over on the Facebook group, guys. Jump on over there and let me know who you are and where you're from. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye for now.